All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mike for WWE, the WWE Pay Per View Wrap Up YouTube channel. What is going on? I also have Police Officer Mike S, ETWT, Immortal 6. I also started a new channel called DJ45 where I upload my music. I'm sharing my music. It's not my content, but I'm sharing what I listen to. So, but anyway, with that being said, I'll get to what I have to say. First off, I'm gonna respond to Remington, and this is Melvin talking. This is not my, and I'll say this. It was brought to my attention, Remington, that or should I say, a sock account. I believe either a sock account or you actually commented on Deku or in Dan XP's live stream. So this morning, in the prior in last week too, you messaged me and you asked me that I made a sock account of you, and I told you that I didn't, and I went out of my way to show you my sock account, my accounts, excuse me. So I had DJ45, which used to be, I was going to do Bad Fox Salim, but I changed that to DJ45. I had the Otaku Killer, F4S 1.0, Immortal 6, the Gnome, uh, Military Gnome Mike S, Police Officer Mike S, and WWE Pay Per View Wrap Up. So that's it. And I didn't think, I don't know, and like I said, I even private message, um, I private message people in the other in chat rooms that and this is my opinion. This is my belief that you didn't do that, and you didn't, and I believe that you didn't flag Deku's live stream that he made about you on Saturday. Because I don't know, but I don't know why. I don't know why this is starting up again all of a sudden. Because from what Deku said in his previous live stream, I guess he was mentioned. Well, I don't know. I get, let's just say it's a misunderstanding. So I don't know who said what first or whichever. But I'll say this. And after and I told Jordan Henry, he private messaged me last night. He said, he didn't believe that you you made that sock account or commented or even flagged that video too. So I don't know what he told you, but he told me stuff. He mentioned to me that he didn't really care for Deku once again. So there. Okay, done with that. Done with that drama. So what we have here, I started this yesterday. I came up with my own pro wrestling fantasy draft where I had Impact Wrestling, WWE, and AEW draft who they wanted from each promotion. So I have the top 38 wrestlers. So without further ado, I'll get this really quick, get this going. For Impact Wrestling, I have Apollo Crews. I have John Moxley staying at AEW. I have Eddie Edwards going to WWE. I have Bailey going to Impact Wrestling. I have Kenny Omega staying in AEW. I have AC Romeo going to WWE. I have Cesaro going to Impact Wrestling. I have Brian Cage staying at AEW. Alan Angers, I have no idea who that is. I have him in WWE. I have AJ Styles going to AEW. I have Jordan Devlin moving to the main roster. I have Crazy Steve going to AEW. Angelico going to Impact Wrestling. Fabian from the NXT roster moving up to the WWE main roster. I have Brody Lee staying in AEW. I have Navo staying in Impact. Drew McIntyre staying in WWE. I have The Blade staying in AEW. Singh staying in Impact. I have Keith Lee moving up to the main roster in WWE. Austin Gunn going to NXT. Madman Fulton going to AEW. And number 23, I have Kip Sabian going to Impact Wrestling. Aleister Black staying at WWE. Cody going to NXT. Ace Austin going to AEW. Angelo Dawkins staying along with Montez Ford in WWE. Adam Page going to Impact Wrestling. Alex Shelley going to AEW. Chris Jericho going to NXT. Chris Sabin going to AEW. Io Shirai going to Impact Wrestling. Sami Callihan going to NXT. Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson going to AEW. And FTR going to Impact Wrestling. And finally, I have Brandon Cutler going to WWE. So that's my thoughts on the whole Deku Remington situation and my own pro wrestling fantasy draft. Hope everybody enjoys their day. This is Mike. I'm out.